Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Young Black 784. I'm gonna make a quick video. I wouldn't call this a review because everybody's saying a review for the Nintendo Switch, but to me, there's really not enough counsel there to do a review. I'm just gonna talk about just my first couple of days with the system. I love this damn thing, man. I mean, this is an amazing piece of technology. This is a magical machine. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I can't say it enough. The hardware itself is amazing, but just having this Zelda game, the Breath of the Wild, at the same time as they launched the console, I think was freaking ingenious. I think Nintendo also felt that way. That's probably why there isn't that many launch games in the first place. I mean, not everybody's a big Zelda fan, but I mean, this game is so good, it'll make a Zelda fan out of you. That's what it's done. I mean, this is my first real Zelda game. I've never beaten a Zelda game at all. I've played a few, but I've never completed one. This is my first one. I plan on completing this one. This is an amazing game. I mean, Zelda is so magical. I can't even put it into words. It has almost like that. Actually, almost. It has like that Disney magic. You know how you watch a Disney movie when you're younger, and it connects with you emotionally and mentally in a way that you identify with the characters. It just becomes something deep. Zelda does that. Zelda is something that it has that Disney movie magic feel to it. And it also has impressions of, I see, Skyrim, The Witcher. It even has a light loot system too, kind of thing. It has like a little light loot system. Also, I did pick up some amiibos. I wasn't really planning to because they're like little statues out there. But what I did learn though, when I went to GameStop and talked to some of my buddies at GameStop, was that the amiibos actually work every day. Like, you can use the amiibos today, and then you can use them again tomorrow. So they give you gifts, like little things, extra swords and things you can mix around and cook in the cooking pot, to help you out on your journey. It does it every day. So, like, that right there, I thought was pretty cool and interactive. I also seen a video with the Wolf Link where you could actually use the Wolf Link as a pet. If you have the amiibo, you could put him on top of the system and it'll summon the Wolf Link as a character in the game, and he'll be like a dog, following Link around and helping him hunt and fight enemies and stuff. I said that was freaking amazing. When I first opened this thing and started playing, I thought these Joy-Cons were gonna be really small and uncomfortable because I'm a 6'4", slim black dude, so my fingers are really long and my hands are really big. So I thought but it actually works. When you don't really understand it until you actually hold it and you pop in Zelda and you start playing, and it's like, okay, I understand how this thing is supposed to work. It does work aesthetically. I mean, not aesthetically. Aesthetically, it looks beautiful. I mean, physically, it works. The design of it functions very well. I mean, it does. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be as comfortable as it is, but it is very comfortable on the go using it like this, right? I haven't really used this thing at all. People be like, how come you don't use this? It came with the system, unless you want it. I haven't. I'm going to get to it eventually, but I actually bought, where is it? Oh, here it is. Boom, Pro Controller. It's worth most definitely buying one of these. I mean, I think this, if I'm comfortable with the controllers like this connected to the sides of the console, I'm pretty sure if I just slid it inside of this, it'll be a smaller form, but it'll work because my hands are closer together than they are when they're using in tablet form, because your hands are spread further apart. I think if I can play it like this, I'd be perfectly fine playing it like that also, because it's basically the same thing on the power. What is this thing called, or whatever the hell it's called? The dog face grip. I'll call it that like everybody else. It's basically the same thing, except for your hands are closer together. So functionally, it should work fine. But if you guys have the extra money, I would suggest picking one of these up because it's just more of a traditional controller. So it makes Zelda feel like a more traditional game. Or if you just want to have the full Switch experience with the non-traditional controller, you can do that. You can also, I also slid the Joy-Cons off. Oh shit, hit the table too hard. And Use them freehand too, like one in each hand, just sitting on the couch and playing. Also worked very well. I was surprised by that too. I thought it would be a little weird, just picking them up and holding them in your hand and playing. But actually, nope, it works very well. You can actually just hold this one in this hand and hold one in the other hand, and just sit down, and it looks like you're sitting on the couch, but you're playing Zelda. I thought that was pretty amazing and very innovative, all at the same time. Nintendo is amazing at what they did for this console. I'm enjoying it a lot. Stand up, damn it! If I don't destroy it first. Ugh. See, this right here is a little gripe though. This damn kickstand. I mean, it feels like you could snap it off, you know, but you can't though. I mean, unless you really go hard. I mean, I can see somebody having a drunk moment or something at a party and snapping that stand off of a Nintendo Switch pretty easily because they got beer muscles and wasn't paying attention or something. I could easily see that happening with this thing, especially because it's a party aspect thing, and there's going to be a lot of beer and alcohol drinking around this thing. Trust me, at parties and colleges and shit. I mean, it's perfect for that type of a thing. What else can I say? The screen is really good. I mean, I play it portably a lot. Just because I want to just feel how good the screen is and just see if it really does function well portably. I would get a carrying case most definitely if you plan on taking this thing outside. Also, another thing that I heard you guys talking about was the screen scratch and sliding it into the dock. Well, I got a remedy for that we all can use, and it's really easy, really simple. You go buy yourself a pack of Velcro, right? The adhesive Velcro. Is this my all-purpose drawer? What did I do with that Velcro pack? Damn 3DS. I don't know. But you go buy adhesive Velcro. Right? Velcro that you can administer and stick onto whatever you want to put Velcro on. And you take the soft part of the Velcro, not the hard, rigid part that sticks to the soft part, the soft part. And then you just stick it in there. And it fits so perfectly. It's like Nintendo should have had this idea. Like, because not only does it protect your screen from getting scratched when you pull it in it, when you're pulling it in and out, pause, but also it makes the system fit more snug into the dock. I hear a lot of people saying that the system doesn't feel that snug. You know, when you put it in the dock, it feels a little flimsy. So that gives it some snugness when you slide it in. Real gamers stand up. I'm gonna make another video probably in a minute, just talking some more about Zelda alone. All right, but this video is basically about the handheld. The console is amazing, man. If you guys can get one, I don't know how, but if you can, this is most definitely worth having. I know Zelda is on the Wii U as well as this. I'm gonna talk about that in a separate video. Yeah, I just been chilling out, celebrating, and enjoying this damn Switch, man. Just putting in a lot of time, just doing it right, just chilling out and playing the hell out of this damn thing, and trying to get as much content as I can out of it for you guys. I might even talk about this book a little bit. I haven't really been using it too much, but it really is a good guide, though, from what I looked at. Real gamers stand up. It's your boy Young Black. I'll be back with another video in a minute.